And welcome back to Weidman State. The Fighting Clams Dynasty coming off a devastating national championship loss, but a lot to be proud of this year. As we look at the year we had, 14-2, we won the MAC, we won the Orange Bowl and the Peach Bowl, but fell short in the national championship to Georgia, who randomly had like 4 receivers that were insane. But what do you do? There's nothing we can really do about it. Looking at stats for this year, finalized stats, I mean, O'Keen had a great year. 44.91 for yardage, 54 touchdowns, threw a few more picks than I would have liked, but that's okay. Isaac Brown goes for 1,313 touchdowns. O'Keen had a great year, rushing as well. McBath had a fine year as a spellback. Snead had a few carries. Receiving, Schlottman, almost 2,000 yards, 29 touchdowns. He's only going to get better. So that's kind of the hope. 29 touchdowns for Schlottman. Renfro had a good year, the transfer senior. Defensively, they just fell apart down the stretch. But Allison, 106 tackles, 101 for Abram. 11.5 sacks from Megachin. He had a great senior year. 8 for Doss, 5.5 for Kenoy. Weidman Days, 8 of 10 on field goals. Not bad, but we fell short of the dreams. As we look at players leaving, and Antoine Soro, 4th round projected pick. I would like to have him back. I think you could go higher next year, and he's going to stay. Graduating, this will be the last of the OG roster. Millpond, Bart Chompskin, Meaty Claus, Mountain Dewski, Jefferson Steelflex Jr., Shardkin Elberon, Nightstand, left tackle, right tackle, Megachin, Dollar General, Blueberry, not green, left linebacker, Lord Dark Helmet, Big Chungus II, Weidman Days, Isaac Brown, Trajan Greco, Tony Tripp, Davian Kershaw, Kiki Adams, Adedamolea, Ajani, Shaq McBath, Desmond Jackson, Jay Crawford, and Rashad Renfro all graduate. Sad. It's the last of the OGs, but that's all right. As we move on to a new era, kind of, I guess, we'll have a lot of the same guys. But we're back into recruiting time, and we'll look at draft results. I don't think we had anyone drafted. Nope. That's fine. I think it's all based on overall anyway. As we'll look at our recruiting board here. And Durango here. Do we really want Durango? 88 speed. Yeah, he wouldn't be a bad athlete to get. Let's bring him in on a visit this week. We'll do procs to home, and we'll throw like 25 points on him. Bandy goes to Michigan. Okay. Now, looking in the portal here, what do we really need to bring in? No 4 stars are nested. There's a good right guard, which is a need. We'll go after him. We'll go after Tyler Sahara, transfer junior. So these guys will both be seniors next year, both from Liberty, also, oddly enough. Middle linebacker, Cortland Blanco from Marshall. George Cadu, a transfer corner from Jacksonville, Florida. BJ Waller is a transfer sophomore. Chad Bachman, George Lyles. Where's he from? Brandon, Missouri. Carruthers is a transfer freshman out of Baylor. We'll take a look at him. Bequet here? Nah. Sidney Marvin? Nah. Right outside backer, transfer freshman, not real big, but he might do the trick. Davenport. We're probably going to need a new running back next year, so I'm kind of looking to see if there's any fast running backs. I know we need offensive line. We need receivers. This kid's out of River Rouge, Michigan. That's not too far from where we are. As George Cadu. Oh, he looks like a stud. Yeah, we need him. We'll offer him a scholarship, and we're going in. Where are we at on his board? We're first. Okay, we're going to soft sell him on... Can I do playing style? Let's do those 3. Boom. And we'll get him in on a visit next week. We'll do playing style. Okay, I guess search social media as well. All right. Jose Vaughns. He looks really... 99 lead block for Vaughns. We'll offer him a scholarship. We'll do that, and that. Where are we at? We're 3rd. Let's get him in on a visit We'll do week 2 as well for him. We'll do Prox to home. And then Tyler Sahara, right end. These guys are insane. We got to get these guys in. We'll do 25 and 10 on him. And we're going to, actually, we'll do another 5 as well. And we're going to wait to see his interest. He's still really early in the process. Okay, Folkert's here. Not as crazy as some of the guys we've seen so far, but still good. Still an intriguing player. We're 3rd on his list. We'll put 35. I mean, he's really interested in going to Bowling Green, which is what it is. Okay, Alex Davenport is insane. We need him. Please come here. I'll do anything. Mostly anything. He's still really early on in the process. I really want to get him in here. Carruthers is Deshaun Carruthers, also an electric speed with the 360 ability. We got to get one of these two. We're gonna go a little higher on Davenport, but I don't care. I want one of the two of them. And then that's so okay. So we had 2 left. All right, Gutierrez here. He's kind of mid, but we'll go after him a little bit. We'll throw him 20. We'll throw him 30 points. Reed Slaughter, which is a great name, has good abilities. We'll offer him based on that. We'll throw 25 at him this week. And we're going to try to light up the transfer portal this year. George Cadu would be a great get for us. And let's send him to next week. We'll see how we do. And okay, we're 3rd on Tyler. Yeah, Sahara. Okay, well, we're in the running. You got to be in the running to win it. All right. Cadu visits this week. He's pretty much locked up. I mean, we're first by a country mile. I might actually take... Well, for now, we'll just leave it on there. Okay, you visit this week as well. Jose Vaughn's. I mean, he just... This guy is one of the best players I've ever seen in the transfer portal. Sahara really wants to go to Georgia. We're getting him in on a visit this week. We'll do proximity to home. And we're going to sell... can I do just those 3? Boom. Let's do that. And then, okay. Folkerts, we're going to get in on a visit this week as well. He cares about championship contender a lot. We can't hard sell. We're going to get rid of DM then, and then we'll hard sell him. Hard sell. Championship contender for sure. We'll do those 2. Okay. Davenport, we jumped way out in front of. Where's he visiting this week? Why can't we get him in on a visit? I guess he's visiting next week. We'll do Coach Prestige. How's that only an A-, though? We're going to get rid of these. And we're going to soft sell him on... I want Coach Prestige, but I also want Championship Contender. Coach Prestige. What was that? That's fine then. Do that. Okay. Carruthers can visit next week as well, so we're gonna get him in next week. We'll do Championship Contender. Yeah, both of them would be great too. We'll get Gutierrez in next week. Also talk about Championship Contender. We'll throw another 10 on him as well for this week. You're going to have to visit next week. We'll do Coach Prestige. And we'll throw another 15 on Slaughter here. We had 20 points left. Okay. We're going to... He visited, and I thought he would commit. Who do we have left up here? Oh, man, we really need to get him. Get this off there. We're gonna soft sell him on. Yeah, I'd prefer it not to be athletic facilities. We know he doesn't care about playing time, but if he even remotely cares about the other two, then we're good there. Who can I... We're going to search the social media. Drango. We should get him, though. And that's week 2 of recruiting. We'll sim the week. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we get a few recruits here. And we get Donovan Drango, a 3-star running back out of Bogart, Georgia. We do get George Cadu. Let's go. And Tyler Sahara goes to Georgia over us. That sucks. But I guess it was Deal Breakers championships or whatever, then makes sense. It's just a bummer. Vaughn's visited, didn't have a great visit apparently. I mean, oh, there's a complimentary visit. Oh, man. Okay, well, he visits Florida State a week after recruiting ends, so I still like where we're at on him, but... Okay, Folkerts comes to town this week. Davenport's maxed out. Okay. You visit this week. We should have a bunch of recruits this week. We're going to take the 10 off Caruthers and hard sell him on pro potential, sure. And then, okay, so we're 3rd, but he does visit this week, so that should give us a shot. So does Gutierrez. We're going to soft sell him on his 3 that he likes or cares about. Boom. We have another 15. He's probably fine there. We do need to step up our game here. And that should get us 40 to hard sell. Well, we know his interest. Let's do him. Boom. And then, okay. Still a ton of hours. We still... let's look at team needs here. So we have 1 quarterback. We have Okeen and a Nini who's here now. Right? Why does it show Rutgers? Or is that recruit? Is that R for recruit, not Rutgers? Okay. So we recruited 1. We do need quarterback, actually. Running back, we recorded 2. We're working on another 2. We're going to have Bickley would be our starting running back. Oh, we need to get much better. Tight end, we have a 5-star tight end coming in. Bouchard was only a 67. He played so much better than that. Tight end's definitely a need of ours. We definitely offensive line across the board, so it's good that we're going after offensive linemen. And we do have a few offensive lineman recruits. Defensively, I mean, we have depth going into this year. Middle linebacker, well, we got a good front with juniors, sophomore, freshmen that are all pretty good players, so not necessarily worried about that. Gutierrez. We do have a kicker, right? Yes, we have Burrow, who should improve this offseason. So really, we're good. We could use a quarterback, I guess. So McAllister is out here. He's a transfer freshman. Jeffrey, where's he from? Jeffrey McAllister here. Temple. We'll take a look at him. He wants to go to Toledo. Let's definitely steal him from Toledo, because screw Toledo. Looking for right outside linebacker. DeAndre Blue is a transfer freshman as well from Arizona. Let's take a look at him. Blassingame is a 2-star transfer from Wyoming. We'll take a look at these guys at least. Yep. Okay, DeAndre Blue. He looks pretty good, actually. We'll go after him. Boom and... boom. And then McAllister, be like fast. 73 speed, bro. He does have mobile deadeye and pull down, but you know what? He could really progress, actually. We're going to at least go after him a little bit. I'm not real worried. There's a good chance he gets told to transfer after a year, but hey, you know what? Whatever. We'll try to sell him on that. Blasting game, be fast. 93 speed isn't bad. He's not bad for a 2-star recruit. I'm impressed by Blasting Game. We're going to get him in on a visit next week. We'll talk about being a championship contender. And we'll do 25 points there. Okay, he's the last one, so we'll just... oh, we can sell McAllister. We'll sell him on... Boom. Conference Spotlight. We're obviously in just such a good conference. It's obvious we should be selling it. We're going to soft sell him. It's got to be... Coach Prestige and Contender. That's fine right there. Boom. We have 10 hours left. Let's DM him then. Okay. All right. We're on to next week. Simming the week. One more week of recruiting left here. And the dogs are going off in the background. We get Deshaun Carruthers, one of the running backs. We get Gutierrez. Okay. We get Davenport. We get both the running backs we went after. We get a guard. Let's go. Jose Vaughns goes to Florida State over us. Well, you know what, Jose? Prepare to die. He really went to Florida State over us? Whatever. Okay, blue we are way out in front on. He can visit this week, and we're going to get him in on a visit. He cares about Contender. That's my type of dude. He wants to win. Okay, McAllister visited last week. We have 10 extra points here. We're going to soft sell him on those. Boom. Okay, Blasting Game. Visits this week. We have 15 points. Let's do that. Now we have math. 25 points, right? Yes, that seems right. Oh, we're already doing that. Let's at least get 2 of them. There we go. And then search social media. All right, and we'll see. Last week of recruiting here. We'll see how it goes as we sim the week. And we do get Reed Slaughter. We get DeAndre Blue. We get McAllister, the quarterback. We get Blasting Game. I think we got everyone on our board then. Nice. We'll take them. And we get 10,000 XP for this season. All right. All right, National Signing Day. We can take a look at our recruiting class here. And scouting. Star Dev for DeChristopher. Jason Souls with Impact. We already knew that. Star for Naylor, who we never really got to scout Florence, but I'm sure he's fine. I guess we'll find out. Major Whimper has Impact. 91 speed running back is solid. Durango has Star. Okay. Donovan Durango. Cadu has Impact. Carruthers was Star, the transfer. Davenport also has Star. We could have quite the 1-2 punch with Davenport and Carruthers there. That could be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be, too. Position changes, though, first and foremost. Got to get these athletes in a spot. We only do have 2 quarterbacks, but whatever. We have 3 athletes, and 2 of them aren't very good. Left outside linebacker. You're going to play right outside linebacker. Okay, 70. Tarquin Anini is a quarterback, a scrambling quarterback. What does he have for speed? Anini, 82 speed, 88 for Durango. Nice. What's his throw power, though? Anini. He's got 92 throw power. He's got a pretty good arm on him. We'll put him at quarterback. He's 6'1", 218. Very nice. And then Durango. What can you play, Durango? Fullback, linebacker, tight end. Man. 5'10", 184, so he's not going to be a power back. Yeah, he might go to fullback. Honestly, we've run a lot of sets of full. I don't know what else to do with him. We'll put him at outside backer, I guess. I don't know what else to do with him. Quarterback, we have Anini now. He'll get redshirted. But McAllister, the transfer will back up O'Keen, obviously. That was pretty clear. Davenport and Carruthers are going to start because their speed is ridiculous. Bickley's going to be a returner. I don't know why they have a star next to him. He's not going to be a star for us. Schlotman, obviously, is going to be wide receiver 1, but we have a lot to figure out in the receiving room outside of him. Like, blasting game might get some right. We'll see if anyone really gets better. Logan Goff, I like Bouchard a lot. He might jump a lot in this offseason. He had a good year. And we're kind of in a weird stage because we're kind of starting over. We lost a lot of our seniors, but is that a true freshman? We're kind of a true freshman starting at right tackle more than likely. That's all right, though. Doss is back. Glenn Hill. Wow, we got some good recruits. That was the number 1 recruit that we got, 5-star. I didn't even see our tight end, our freshman tight end. Where's he at? He was a 5-star. Florence. Oh, wow, he's 72 overall with 82 speed. Not bad. There's a chance Logan Goff moves back to receiver. That was his initial position. He's just not fast. That's why I moved him. We might just leave him at tight end, but he just might not play. I did want to look at defense. Left end, we have Doss. We have Montague. Right end, we have Glenn Hill, who might play as a true freshman, honestly. We have Shakir Sledge, Brian Funches. We'll see how guys progress, obviously. We're going to have Bradley Reese at D-tackle. Okay, left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker should be set for a while. Right outside, we have a lot now. We're going to move Durango to left outside linebacker. And then cornerback, we have a ton, but a couple seniors again. So Jeff Lane. So Antoine Soro, Kadew's going to be good. Halasi, okay. Free safety, and Doma should be fine with Kane James. And then Abram returns for his junior. I didn't realize he was only a junior. Burrow will kick. Hopefully he progresses a lot. And we'll send him next week. And all right, more XP. We almost leveled up again. Training results. This is big for us. We need some jumpers this year. Quarterback O'Keen up to an 85, 90 change of direction, 94, so his accuracy went up. Good. He has 91 deep accuracy. Wow. Running back Bickley's up to an 89. Snead up to a 90 or to an 83. McAllister up to an 80. I don't know. We'll have to see. Schlotman 89. Wow, sorry. He jumped to an 89. That's insane. Yeah, he got much better. His catching got a lot better. His route running got crazy better, which is really his problem. We're going to have John O'Keen this year, who jumps up to a 76, and we're going to have the O'Keen to O'Keen connection. Logan Goff and Bouchard both go up a little bit. Bouchard jumped like 3 overall, so not bad. Bouchard's more of kind of a blocker, though. Left tackle, Jalen Breida. Left guard, Merrill went up to a 76. Center, Gibbs went up to an 87. Wow, Ed Gibbs with a big jump. Right guard, DeMarco goes up to an 80. Okay, left end, Dawson, 81. I thought he'd get a little bit bigger of a boost. Funches goes up to is an 84. Goes up to an 84, I don't know. Hurst, so not much progress on defense here. Middle linebacker, Cleveland, 84. Okay, Soro went up to a 90. Halasi to an 83. Okay. James, 84. Abram up to an 83. Kicking might... Yeah, he's accurate. I'd rather have accuracy than... He's got a lot of abilities, so Burrow might not be terrible. Okay, we had some good progression there, then. And we'll upgrade our skills. We'll look at Motivator. Yeah, we need to get those off-season boosts. I mean, it doesn't matter now, so we're just going to stay going, keep going in order like we are, but we need to get those off-season boosts next year. So there's that. We'll keep working on Motivator, and yeah, we'll sim the week. We had good training results. O'Keen got much better, up to an 86. It's going to be weird how we make the depth chart this year. Is we got to look at encouraging transfers, and we actually don't need to encourage any. We have 4 under the roster limit. We might get some walk-ons. Do we want to switch conferences, though? I'm sick of playing on the road, like, every game the second half of the season. Let's look at the rules. Divisions. Okay, conference championship game on, obviously, Ford Field. Oh, they added this. Let's go. No, we won't do divisions. Okay, they added that conference rules. That's awesome, actually. Cool. I just don't want to play every game down the stretch. Maybe they fixed the schedule this year, but I'm sick of playing every game on the road. We're gonna stay in the MAC, but I just don't want to play on the road every single game in the MAC. So we'll see how the schedule goes. We might get out of the MAC after this year. We'll see. We'll see how we do. But first and foremost, preseason top 25. We start at number 16. Conference standings, I don't know. Preseason All-Americans, though. Do we have any? I doubt it, but it's worth a look. No one on the first team. No one on the second team. All right, what about All-MAC? O'Keen, Bickley, Schlottman, Gibbs. Okay, we filled the first team All-MAC. Dom Sneed, Oliver Doss, Kenoy. Yeah, I mean, we just absolutely filled the All-MAC teams. Red shirt. Actually, before that, I want to look at the depth chart here. So, quarterback-wise, O'Keen's the guy, obviously. McAllister and Anini are guys. That's kind of a position battle for second. Running back-wise, Bickley is a senior. Sneed's a junior. Carruthers is a sophomore. Okay, so which one was... Okay, so Davenport and Carruthers were both the transfers. Bickley is an 89 overall. I mean, we could always redshirt. We could always redshirt these two. They both were transfers. We could redshirt them this year. You know what? Dom Sneed, I mean, he's just really 99 ball carrier vision. Man. The speed of Davenport, I just want on the field. I think Davenport's the better option for us this year. Carruthers is going to get redshirted. That's for certain this year. Fullback, okay, I don't care about Schlottman, Kilpatrick, O'Keen will be the front three. Chris Hill won't play, but 2 freshmen and a sophomore receiving core is insane. But a lot of speed out of those guys, so that's fine. Tight end, Goff. I might start Cornell Florence, the true freshman. I think I'm going to start him. Logan Goff's been fine. I think I'd rather see Bouchard, too. I like Logan Goff, but I just don't think he's to see the field that much. Breida's fine. Left guard, George Quick is fine. Center's Gibbs. I don't think that's disputable. Okay, left end, Funches. Yeah, that's fine. Right end, Doss. D-tackle, Hurst. Okay. Ojolari. None of this should really change. We'll have Cleveland, Allison, and Kenoy. Okay. Right outside backer, Blue, DeAndre Blue, the transfer sophomore. Cornerback, Antoine Soro, Kadu, Halasi, Fowler, and Jason Souls. Man, I kind of want to get Souls on the field right away. Man, I think he's gonna play over Halasi, who just doesn't have the speed. I mean, he has better man coverage too. More zone, but better man. Much better man coverage. Well, actually, no, he doesn't. Halasi has 94 man, but Souls has that 97 speed that I think just needs to be on the field. Free safety, Kane James is fine. And strong safety, Abram, obviously. Burrow will kick. Brisby will punt. Kick returner, they want Souls to return. We're going to have Davenport return kicks, I think. Davenport and Chris Hill. Punt returner, I want Davenport back there. Kickoff specialist can be Brisby, that's fine. Long snapper, doesn't really matter. Third down running back, it's going to be Davenport. Okay, Carruthers is going to get redshirted, like I said. Power back is going to be I mean, Bickley's not a power back. Dom Sneed would be the power back. We don't really have a lot. I mean, that's just going to be a goal line back. 6'1", 207 for Davenport. McAllister's 6'3", 213. That is a big boy. We might have Davenport do the goal line duties. He's got speed, but he's also got 80 break tackle. He's got 76 trucking, which is actually the highest. Yeah, I think we'll have Alex Davenport be our goal line back as well. He's going to play a lot. So he's going to do the third down running back and the power back role. Slot receiver. Do you want to... I think we'll just have O'Keen do it. I don't think we need a running back to play slot receiver. That is kind of electric, though, that Dom Sneed can play slot receiver. Why? I'll have him be the second one. I don't care. Actually, no, I'd rather have Schlotman be the second one. Do we want Schlotman to just be in the slot this year? I think we do. We're going to have Schlotman be in the slot in any slot formations. O'Keen can then go to the perimeter. Rush left end, Funches will do. Rush right end. This year, we're going to... I want Glenn Hill out there, rushing the passer. Kenoy can be his backup. Rush D-tackle, Doss and Fawerda will be the two rush D-tackles. Sub linebacker, Allison and Cleveland, with Kenoy being the third. Kenoy might just not play that much this year. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do about it. He's just kind of... Cleveland and Allison took a big jump. Slot corner can be Antoine Soro. That's fine. And then, okay, that should be the depth chart, and we'll set the schedule up, and that should wrap up this episode. I'll do the recruiting and all that off camera. And they want us to play at Georgia, FCS Midwest. Okay, it's a little bit better this year. Not really. Ball State's our only home game, but it's a little bit later in the year, I guess. At Georgia, FCS Midwest. We are going to play... we're going to play Oregon. I'll go to Georgia, but Oregon's coming to Pizza King Field. And then Midwest is a fine starter game. And then we have a free game down here. Actually, you know what? We're going to play... So, Oregon, Georgia, and... we'll play NC State at home since we're on the road for the whole MAC. Actually, matter of fact, all these teams can come to us. No, we'll play at Georgia. That's fine. Whatever. They beat us. We'll travel there. And then we'll play home against Oregon. And then late in the year, we'll play FCS. We'll play the Sharks. I don't think we've played them yet. That looks good to me. Get us a little kind of tune-up game before we go into the MAC championship. I like it. It's a tough schedule in the non-con, but we should win the conference at this point, like no doubt about it. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Next episode, we'll start the season. But until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.